Welcome to the Team Lawson channel. I'm Theresa.
I'm Mike,
and we're millennials and we're making it. On our channel, we discuss all things that meet within the intersection of millennial marriage and special needs parenting.
We want to create a community that's both inclusive and encouraging.
So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and help us reach our goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers before we reach the end of the year.
Also, don't forget to smash that like button so you let the algorithm know you think we're awesome.
So today we're going to talk about a video that I saw on Instagram. It's from Pastor Kyle. What's his name on Instagram? I am Calvin Robinson. He's
Robertson.
From Robertson?
Yeah, no T.
No T?
No T.
Okay, I am Calvin Robertson. That's the name. Yes? Okay. On Instagram, he is he's a pastor and he is a counselor on Married at First Sight, which is entertaining show to watch if nothing else.
No, it ain't. That is that brother.
Huh?
Okay.
That is him. You recognize him now? Remember when we watched the first season? I loved it so much.
I don't know. What made me sit and watch that jump?
Was I pregnant or did we have a kid?
I have no idea.
I can't remember. We needed something to watch. It's a couple of
That made me mad.
We were married, but did we have a kid yet? I can't remember when the first season was, but we were OGs in the game. Michael hasn't watched it. I've kept up over the years. The past couple of years I've watched it more because I watch Mrs. Kevin on Stage and her and what's the baby name? That chick Angel. I don't know which one of their channels is technically on, but they do. Huh?
That baby name. That baby older than you.
Just by a couple of years. But I don't mean she's a baby, but I was just trying to figure out a name.
Oh, she said, what's that baby name?
I was just trying to think. I'm a black mother and I was trying to think what's her name.
Talking about what's the main baby name that she just had? What's that baby name?
But yeah, so he posted this video. Play it, and I'm going to try to sync it up in the thing. But he posed an interesting point.
Okay, I have to dispel a myth. And this is not going to be taken well by everybody, but hey, and I haven't lived my life trying to please people. If you're in a relationship and you've heard your significant other say, or someone you're dating, and they say, well, you know what? I don't need you. I want you. I don't need a man. I want a man. I don't need a woman. I want a woman. Honestly, I've heard it mostly from women than from men. But if you've ever heard that, or if you've said that, reorganize your thinking. That is faulty thinking. That is ridiculous. Who wants to be in a relationship where they don't feel needed? And for God's sake, don't ever tell anybody that. It's a sure way of running them out of your life. To tell someone, I don't need you, I just want you? Heck no. I want my wife to need me. And I want her to know that I need her. Case closed. There's nothing wrong with needing a person. It does not weaken you. It makes you human. It does not take away your power. It gives you power. Because when two people realize that they belong together and they actually need each other, they can build something that's everlasting. Now, look at it like this. Do I need my right arm? Well, yeah. Do I need it? Absolutely. But if I lost it, can I get along without it? Absolutely. I can get a prosthetic. I can learn to deal. That's how it is in relationships. I need a person in my life, but I can get along without them. It doesn't make me a weaker person to share my humanity and my desire for your companionship, for your love, for your respect, and to let you know that that is something that I need. Change your thinking about that, because if you're spouting that around, you're only driving people out of your life. Sorry, but God bless. Change your thinking about that.
Okay, so I think he went on a little bit further, but we'll put the link. I may remember in the future as I'm editing this video to put the link down below. But if I don't, I am Calvin Robertson. I am Calvin Robertson on Instagram. It's on there. But I can remember when I realized I needed my husband, But I don't know if I went into marriage saying I don't need my husband, I want him. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I think we were married. Are we still in Bossier? Maybe when we just moved back to Baton Rouge. So it's been some time, and like it kind of dawned on me, like I never understood why people stayed in marriages, like after like something crazy happened, like divorce is an option, and I totally understand why people utilize it, but I did not understand why people had the right in some cases, or the desire for divorce, or especially the need for divorce, because some people do not need to be married. But I never understood why those people in those situations didn't get it. But like as we were married and had a kid and were building a life together, like it dawned on me, like I get like why people would be like, no, we gonna see this through. I get why people would be like, yes, this is hard, but the person I'm with is going through the hard for, and we're gonna go through this, and then we're gonna be together, and we're gonna be happy, right? But that was some years in marriage, but I don't know if before that I was like, I don't need my husband, I just want him. Do you think I was?
I don't know. If you was, you never told me.
Okay, were you? Was there a point in the marriage where you're like, oh, I need my wife? Did you go into marriage being like, I need this woman in my life? Or do you just want me, you don't really need me?
I mean, marriage, I think that's...
No, it's not. There are people who get married who really feel the way that he was admonishing about. They really feel like, I don't need myself, I just want them. And that's good enough. I don't need to need you.
No, I think I came out that... I don't know. I didn't think like that.
How did you think?
I was 23.
How did you think? I don't think that's young anyway, but go ahead. How did you think?
I wanted to make sure that was the right decision I was making. That's what my mind was. Like, my mind wasn't on wanting or needing. I was, shoot, I know I love the woman, but am I going to fail? Am I making the right decision? I thought what I thought in marriage, and I thought that for a minute.
How do you feel about wanting your spouse versus needing them?
What would be your definition? I'm not trying to be difficult. What would be your definition of wanting and needing?
What do you mean? Exactly what he said.
Like, how you mean, like, want your spouse? Like, just want them around or something?
Want to do life with them, but not need to do life with them.
I mean, I think it still goes hand in hand. If that's my opinion. If you want to do life with somebody, you need them to do life with. That's stupid. That is stupid.
Elaborate.
I want you.
Elaborate on why you think that's dumb.
Because it's the same. Man, I guess I can kind of see how it's separate, but to me, it go hand in hand because, like, if I don't need you, I'm not going to do life with you. Like, that's stupid. Like, I'm not finna. If I don't need you, that means I don't want you either. That's how I feel about it. If I want to do life with you, that means I need you in my life. You know what I'm saying? So that to me don't make sense.
I think when I realized in this past couple of years, because the pandemic has hit our family difficult, hard. I think all families, but like we definitely did not get out scot-free. And I think me realizing how much I need you in the past 2 years has made me feel less than.
Wait, say it again?
I think me realizing how much I need you in the past 2 years, 2.5 years, has made me feel less than. Less than an adult, less than a partner, less than a parent. Because I've had to rely on you so much in these past few years. And I think that's what people who say, I want you, I don't need you, mean. or that is at least, they may not mean that, but I think that's where they're coming from. Like, I am a fully functioning adult. I am okay without you. And I know for a fact, and over the past couple of years, there were times when I was not a fully functioning adult or parent. And without you, like, this thing that we call life would have completely fallen apart. Like, I needed you. And that made me feel bad. It made me feel useless. Is that depression talk? But that's how I felt. It made me feel almost infantile sometimes, like a dependent. I remember I said it to you a couple of times. I don't want our marriage to be a codependency, right? But there were some times where I relied on you heavy, where I needed you. Like the song say, I need you to survive. Like that needed you. And I didn't want to be a burden in the way that I needed you, I think is where I came from. Have you ever felt like you were needy? That's what I felt. I felt needy. Not that's just that I needed you, but I felt needy. Have you ever felt that way?
Felt needy?
Yeah.
No disrespect. No, I'm not saying it like that. I don't ask for a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You do. I don't know why you keep saying you don't ask for like you do.
How much do I really ask you for?
You do. I think in a relationship, you do ask for a lot and you ask a lot out of your partner, and that goes both ways. No.
What do I really ask you for?
All of me, all of the time. You ask me to grow from who I am into who would be the best match for you and who would be a better person for me to be on a daily basis. You ask me to feel my feelings, which is more than I ever want to do.
That's challenging you to be better than what you are.
I don't want to do it.
You should be doing the same thing with me.
I am doing the same with you, but I'm not saying that it's not a lot. You are saying that's a lot. Not a lot. I say that's a lot. You're saying that's not a lot.
I'm not. It's not. You're supposed to challenge. We're supposed to. That's why many people relationships fall apart. They don't challenge each other.
That's a lot, Michael.
But look where it got us at.
I appreciate that.
You got your house.
I appreciate that. That's true. That's true. I appreciate what you're saying, but I'm just saying.
But that's not what I'm. Other than that, what do I ask you for? Besides food, that's different.
That ought to be enough.
That's the way to a man's heart.
That's the way to a woman's heart too. It's the way to everybody's heart, because
and don't I take
the way to our heart is through our stomach, and food is in the kitchen, and that's where we all should be. But like, you don't cook. Taking me out.
But that's not.
No. Taking me out to dinner requires me, one, to pass up on delicious food because I'm trying to do better about my health. I've lost 10 pounds. Two, it requires me to budget. That means we have to cut back from somewhere else to make sure we have money to go out.
But we chasing
and three, it requires us to make sure we have child care. Either Macy's at school, we go today, if we go in the evening, we have somebody to the house.
I get that.
So cook is what I'm saying. I want you to cook at the house. That's what I want.
But
you see how you pushed off from that real quick?
No, that's not pushing off. We chasing a rabbit. What do I ask for?
Everything. Like I have rearranged, and I think I have rearranged how I envision my life going and our lives going for the sake of our relationship and our family. And not in the bad way, but that is a big ask. Like, I realize, and we realize, hey, we came to an agreement. Hey, this is how our life is working out. We got this kid, we got these bills, we got these health issues. This is how we're going to have to structure our life to make it work. Bet. That's a big ask for both of us.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Mm-hmm. You want me to be specific, but I'm not getting into all our business on camera, is what I'm telling you.
I'm not talking about that either.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not talking about that.
But you don't think that's a big ask? I think
when my definition of asking for a lot is me coming to you and just asking you for a bunch of things.
You don't have to verbalize it for it to be an ask.
half the time, Theresa, to be honest with you, I don't even be trying to bother you. So that's what I'm saying. How am I asking you for a lot?
No, what I'm saying is it does not have to be verbalized to be an ask. There are implied asks, Michael, in our relationship. Like,
but how am I implying something if I'm trying to stay away from you? That's what I'm asking.
You're being difficult right now.
I'm not being difficult. No, I'm asking a question. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm throwing all that out the window. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm asking you a legit question. I'm asking. I'm really. I'm.
And I
really
answered
asking.
it. That's just not the way you wanted to hear it. You saying, okay, I agree to be in this relationship in this way requires that I be in this relationship in a way that complements that. And even if you're not asking me to do that, it is an ask. Because that is the agreement that we came to.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. I don't believe it long.
Whenever you say, I'm going to stream on Twitch, you are asking me to take over child care and home management.
That's why I try to do it when that child is not here.
Yes, that's why we have a schedule. Whenever you say, I am going to work this job that requires this amount of time away from home, you're asking me to run point on child care, school, therapy, doctor's appointment, and all that stuff. Like, no, I am not mad at you for asking me that, but like, those are ways in where you make a choice or we make a choice and agreement, and so it implies an ask of me.
I have to do that, or we both going to
I'm
be
not
asking
saying-
our parents, can we live with them?
I'm not saying that you don't have to do that, but you ask me, how am I asking you to do stuff without asking you? That's how. Whenever we make choices.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What?
I'm talking specifically, but don't worry about it. Come on, let's keep going because we're chasing a rabbit.
You want me to be specific?
Don't worry about it. No.
You
Just
don't
come
want
on.
me specific.
Just come on, because we ain't got that much time. We're chasing rabbits. We gotta go pick up the kid in a little bit. Come on.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Come on. I
Do
really
you
do.
actually
I really
do get what I'm saying?
I really
Okay. All right. And so I don't like that. I don't like being needy. Or feeling needy because I'm sick or depressed or because
No, I would say the only thing I ask.
That's not the only thing you asked. The only thing you verbally asked. So you don't get it.
I do get it, Theresa.
Okay, but
That's
the only
not
thing
what
you verbally asked.
I'm talking about that situation. I'm not asking. I never asked. I always said, when you told me how you feel, I always told you, try the best way you can to fix how you feel.
Okay, I got it.
That's not an
I get what
asking.
you're saying. That is, you did actually ask me to do it.
No, you asked me what should you do, and I'm just telling you, you asked me for my opinion, I gave it to you.
That's an ask.
Okay.
Just because, like, what you want me to say is no. I don't require much of you,
That's
and
not what I'm saying.
and I'm
That's not what I
saying
want you to say.
yes, you do. Well, what do you want me to say?
You know, I'm not wanting you. You don't want to feel needy.
Yes. Have you ever felt needy? Ever?
You know, I just told you no. I don't try. Well, in that area, I think I'm a little needy, but
What area?
I'm not saying that don't count. But
Why? Fine. Now
you said you ain't putting everybody.
No, now everybody knows what you're talking about because you're not saying it on camera.
There it is. All right. So I ain't gotta say they know. But that's my love language.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't ashamed to say that. But but I'm just not, other than that, I try not to be.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to be. Because we got enough going on as it is, so I just try to stay in my own lane if possible.
Well, you can't do that. We're married.
I get it, but
We have one lane. It's our lane.
I try to stay on one side of the lane and let you have the other side. I try not to be
We in
needy.
the same car.
I don't want to be needy. I don't. That's just not my thing, because I know you got a lot going on, so that's why I say I just try to leave you alone, really. But
So Pastor Cal said he wants his wife to need him. And he wants to know that he wants his wife to need him, and he wants his wife to need. He wants to know that he need his. What did he say? He wants to know that
his wife need him. He want his wife to feel like she need him.
right. Is that both of them needing each other?
Basically,
they
yes.
want. They want to need. He wants both of them to need each other. So, you know that I need you, but do you want me? Do you want to need? Shoot, I'm so confused. I need you. You like that? You needing me. Do you like that? It's so confusing in my head. I don't know why it's so jumbled.
Wait,
I need you. Are you okay with me needing you?
I guess yes and no.
Oh.
Yes and no. I mean, it's cool. It is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I never. I'm just hearing this. I don't.
What
I
you
don't know how to
mean?
feel. You never told me that.
What? I need you?
Yeah.
I never told you that I need you?
You didn't know.
I do.
I don't know.
How does that make you feel?
Just don't be clingy, I guess. That's what it is. Give more space when I need it. I mean, that's cool. At least I know. I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna say man, I ain't never think of this stuff, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, I need you too. I do. I can't do everything by myself. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about needing me, though? Because I felt
I guess
away.
I'm
I'm not
confused.
going to lie. I felt away. I felt, especially in these past couple of years when I realized how much I needed you, I felt away. I felt less than, useless, needy,
Why?
selfish, because I needed you so much. And I was at a point where I couldn't, it's better or worse, sickness and health. I could not reciprocate the need or the care. Like the care and the attention that you gave me, I could not reciprocate to you because I needed you so much at that point.
Mm. Yeah, I say I need you too. I do.
That doesn't sound very confident.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I'm just not gonna be. Yeah, man. I need you too, Theresa. No, I'm just not that type of dude. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm just not the excited type. I'm mellow dude. That's what I'm not saying I'm not throwing no shade.
Okay, do you feel comfortable saying in the ways that you need me, aside from that way that you feel like you're slightly needy in? Outside of that, do you feel comfortable in saying the other ways that you need me?
I can't raise a kid with autism by myself.
Who is you telling? Like, there is no way. And like, in a lot of ways, Macy is kind of, even before we knew that she was autistic, like, I realized that she needed more care. And so, like, recognizing that how much care she needed made me recognize, too, how much I needed you. Because there was nobody else on the planet who understood Macy and what she needed the way that you did. And vice
I don't say
versa.
nobody on the planet. I'm pretty sure
No.
they got some people who can understand.
Our Macy?
Yeah, they got some people.
Maybe a child with autism and can learn Macy.
Or
Right.
somebody who's certified in that area. I mean, they don't get training and experience.
But that's
for
not a
that.
dad.
That don't mean they can't be one.
That's not the daddy who sings the ABC card song 7 times.
But I'm saying, God forbid, if something's happening to me, you don't
Uh-huh.
think God will put somebody else that'll do the same things that I would do? That might really have an understanding of autism?
He'd have time because I don't want to get remarried.
Mm.
He'd have time. Bless his heart.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like we've rambled on and on about this,
We
but
did.
yeah, you're gonna need your spouse. That's it is what it is.
I mean, depending on the people. I mean, might genuinely, might not.
I
You know,
disagree. I agree. With Pastor
everybody's
Kyle.
relationship different.
I agree with Pastor Kyle. Like, I thought you had loose hair. I'm sorry.
I'm not knocking. I ain't disagreeing with what he's saying, but like I said, I mean, they got some people who marry.
Then you're disagreeing what he's saying. He's
I'm
saying marriage
I look at
necessitates the
stuff-
need for someone else.
I don't look at stuff one way. I look at stuff and I look at multiple.
I think
elements.
you will need them in varying degrees, but I think if you're going to build a life with someone, to build a life with someone requires a level of intimacy that requires you to need them in different amounts, because I've needed you in different degrees over the course of our marriage. But I recognized early on in our marriage that because we were married and building a life together, I needed you. Could I do it without you? Yes. But like, it wouldn't just be cutting off one arm, it'd be cutting two.
Well, I was talking about limbs, but
because that was the example he gave. You don't remember that when he said, could I live without my arm? Do I need my arm?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Could I live without my arm? Absolutely. Like, I wouldn't just be one arm, it would be two.
Just get your 2 Terminator on.
All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Let us know down below. Do you think you need your spouse in order to have a happy marriage?
Or do you just want your spouse?
I think it sounds weird saying it, but thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
God bless you.